Hey everybody, so we have some sad news to talk about out of the NHL. This news actually came out a couple days ago, but I haven't done any videos until now to talk about it. Henrik Zetterberg's career is over. He's got a really bad back, and doctors have said that he is no longer healthy enough to play professional hockey. So Zetterberg is going to be forced into retirement and will not be playing in the NHL ever again. So this is obviously really sad. Now Zetterberg's up there in age. He was coming towards the end anyway, but he definitely could have had a couple of years left if he was healthy and didn't have these back injuries. But back's been an issue for him quite a bit the last couple of years, and now it's gotten to the point where he just can't play anymore. So one of the best players of modern Red Wings history is being forced into retirement because of injury, and that's always, a really sad thing when someone is forced to retire rather than going out on their own terms. But let's look at Zetterberg here. Let's look at his career, and he had a great career in the NHL. Often a very underrated player, not a flashy player who racks up highlights and really, is all over the highlight reel and makes huge plays, and he was just so solid and went about his business very quietly and very effectively. And he really was a great player and an awesome guy to watch. Great two-way player as well. He played with Pavel Datsyuk for so long, and Datsyuk got the Selkies and was, they thought of as the superstar. But Zetterberg is a great two-way player as well. He's great in his own end. He just never got the recognition that Pavel Datsyuk got. But anyway, here's Henrik Zetterberg. He played his entire career with the Detroit Red Wings. He's 37 years old now. He's obviously a center. He played 1,082 NHL games, scoring 337 career goals and 623 assists for 960 points. So not quite a point-per-game player, but not all that far off either. His best individual season came in 2007-2008 when he played 75 games. He scored 43 goals and 49 assists for 92 points. That was his only 90-plus point season of his career. And the Red Wings also won the Stanley Cup that season. So Zetterberg is a Stanley Cup winner, and he was an extremely, extremely important player on the team the year that they won the Cup. He really was their MVP that season. So, unfortunately, Zetterberg's career is coming to an end. Just short of 1,000 points, only 40 points short of 1,000. If he would have played this season and been able to play a good chunk or the full season, he would have gotten to 1,000 points this year. So that's really, really sucks that he's not going to get there. Is he a Hall of Famer? That's going to be a question that comes up now in his retirement. I think he's close, but not quite there. He did have the one 90-point season, but that was only 1 year. He also did have another 80-point season, but most of his seasons ended with him around 60 plus, 60, 70-ish points, right around there. That's not that. He's a really good player. He's a solid player, but that's not Hall of Fame level. He didn't get to 1,000 career points. It's really hard for a forward to get into the Hall of Fame without getting to 1,000 career points unless their career gets significantly shortened, and obviously Zetterberg's has been shortened, but not significantly. He is 37, so it's not like he had, another 7 or 8 years ahead of him. So I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. I don't think he gets in. I think he was really, really good, but I don't think he's going to be a Hall of Famer. I don't think the point totals were there, because he was a really, really solid two-way player, but he never, so many seasons he got, in the 60s or 70s for points and just couldn't get up into that elite scoring level, up with 80 plus, 90 plus points. He was only got there a couple of seasons. So I don't think he ends up getting into the Hall of Fame, but that nonetheless, he had a spectacular career. It's rare nowadays for someone to spend their entire career with one team. He did. He was the captain for the Red Wings in recent years. Just amazing career, very underrated player. Again, he did his job so quietly and so efficiently that he just never really stood out. But in a way, he stood out just at how solid he was, and he certainly was a star player. I wouldn't necessarily call him a superstar, but he was a star player, and he enjoyed a tremendous NHL career, and it's really unfortunate that it's getting cut short because of injury, and he is not being able to go out on his own terms. But congratulations to Henrik Zetterberg on a spectacular NHL career. This is a big loss for the Red Wings, and we'll see what the future holds for Zetterberg, but it is not going to be playing NHL hockey, unfortunately. So that's what I got on that. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow on social media, check out offthewallhockey.com. All those links are down in the description below. Keep spreading the word about this channel. Let's keep this thing growing. Thank you very much for watching. Talk to you guys soon.